Hello, Bailey Shea here, back at you with another video. I'm sure you've heard of the Netflix documentary Cuties. It's about the dance group that this little girl tries to get into, and in order to be in with that group, you have to wear provocative clothes and twerk and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if you've seen it or not. I don't advise seeing it because I don't think it should be out there. I am not a big fan of cancel culture, but a line should be drawn when a show or a documentary exploits people, especially kids. And while I think Netflix is to blame for this, I think all the dance companies who make the kids dance and dress in a provocative manner are at fault for this. I think all the companies that make these skimpy clothes for kids are at fault for this. They're not entirely at fault. Because let's face it, these are companies. They produce whatever product is selling. And of course, every product is selling, someone has to be buying it. You know who's buying it and allowing this to happen? And I know many of y'all are going to hate me for saying this, but parents. Parents are the ones buying the cell phones for the kids and allowing them to have access to these social media accounts like Instagram and all that to post these kinds of pictures. They're the ones not monitoring their kids on social media. They're the ones buying all the short shorts and the short shirts and stuff for their kids, allowing them to wear tons of makeup at a young age and behave in a provocative manner at a young age, thinking it's cute or what have you, thinking it makes them the cool parents, thinking that it makes their kid love them. You know, if you do that, your kid's going to love you in the moment, but they're going to hate you later on. Likewise, if you put your foot down and not do these things and refuse to be the cool parent, you don't care about you being the cool parent, you care about being actually the parent, your kids are going to hate you then, but they're going to love you in the future. They're going to be thanking you in the future. I was not allowed to wear makeup or any sort of provocative clothes until I was well into my teens. I was 18 practically before I could wear any short shorts or whatnot. And probably about 14 or 15 when I could wear any makeup, but I've never been a big makeup person to begin with. My parents did their best to made sure I remained a child. I wanted to be a child star when I was a kid. I did. I wanted to be a singer, wanted to be like one of those pop stars, not necessarily pop, but kind of a young musician out there, you know, doing showbiz, being on TV or stuff like that. I wanted to do that when I was a kid. And I'm so glad my family put a foot down and said no to it. Because in their eyes, and they explained this to me as a kid, they wanted me to enjoy my childhood and to save all that for adulthood, because you have your whole life to be an adult. You only have a small window of your life to be a kid. And I think kids should be kids. Doesn't mean they shouldn't have any responsibilities around the house or anything like that. Doesn't mean they should never have anything major explained to them. You should shield them from everything. However, those things should be done at an age-appropriate basis. I don't think kids should be thrown into the adult world all of a sudden, like being thrown to the wolves at a very young age like that. I think parents should be mindful of the effects that sexualizing kids, making them grow up at a young age, effects that has on them, you know. And And with that all being said, I hope you cancel Netflix. I've canceled Netflix. I know it's hard because there's a lot of enjoyable shows on platforms like that. It's very hard, but I would definitely do it, especially since Netflix has taken no action in this. They've actually tried to justify this, which is unacceptable in my opinion. Unacceptable. So I encourage you to flush Netflix down the toilet. And with that all being said, I'll see you in the next video.